Well, welcome everybody to our weekly livestock market report here in Dubbo. I'm Martin Simmons, joined this week by the lovely Kate Warren, one of our leading animal health salespeople here in Dubbo, and she'll be talking very shortly about the goings on in the animal health world. But firstly, we'll cover a few markets out of Dubbo, and in the last 7 days, obviously with a declining season at a rapid rate, numbers are, believe it or not, falling rather than increasing this time of year. And obviously the market's just probably taken a bit of a turn for the worst over the last week to fortnight. Due to missing last fortnight, I'll give you a bit of a 2-week update. But a slow decline. Funnily enough, restock cattle and lambs for that matter still selling quite well, but hard enough to find the fat stock coming into Dubbo at the minute, and even when they are here, probably just not making a premium at the minute. All types of sheep and lambs on offer. We're probably seeing a lot more secondary type lambs at the minute leading into this season, with obviously already cleaning out all the good suckers over the winter and early spring, and just leading into Christmas. Yeah, we just probably lack quality a little bit. And from a mutton point of view, well, we've probably top end of the mutton still selling quite well, but once you get off the top end, well, dear oh dear, we all head in one direction, and that's down unfortunately at the minute. So yeah, secondary mutton not overly flash, good mutton still selling well, but I suppose coming into the time that we are, all things considered, everything going okay. Kate Warren, as I said, animal health representative here in Dubbo. What's been going on in your world?
Oh, thanks, Martin. I'd like to welcome another special guest to the report today, and that's Martin's Mo, raising awareness for men's mental health and prostate cancer and the like. So you should all donate greatly. All happening in the animal health game at the moment. Now that harvest finished, with some mixed results around the paddock, it's time to turn your attention to your livestock. So an easy, simple thing to do is just put a few blocks out with your stubble. Just maintains that stubble a bit longer and gets the best utilisation out of it. Another thing we're doing in December is free worm egg count. So bring your poo in, bring it in a little egg carton or a little plastic bag. Bring it in within sort of 2 days, and we'll be able to do that out the back here and give you sort of within about an hour or two some results on your flock health. It's a good one before you go on holidays to check how your flock's doing and make sure that you're all on track in terms of your worm egg counts. So.
Very good, Kate, and just on the mo, if everyone casts their eye to the date, it is the 26th of November, so fortunately, when we line up to do this next week, I'll be mo-less, so that looking forward to the 1st of December so we can get rid of this thing on my face. Obviously, I won't be the only one happy about it. I think they'll probably jump for joy here at the branch after the 1st of December. That's about it for this week's livestock market reports, but just before we go, for anyone not aware, congratulations goes out to this week to Luke Wan, who went to Sydney last week to try out for the 2015 Young Auctioneers competition, to be held on the opening day of the Royal Easter Show in Sydney next year, with 10 spots up for grab. Fortunately, Luke was able to grab one of those spots. Very worthy selection, I would suggest, and we certainly wish Luke and the other 3 elders participants that will be going around in that competition, I think a very big achievement, from obviously only taking the 10 young men down to Sydney for that competition and being able to fill 40% of it with elders young representatives, something the company can be very proud of. Well, that's this week's wrap up. Thank you very much, Kate, for your time, and we'll see you next week.